Friends, this story is about a teacher who falls madly in love with one of her students, and to what extent she goes to get him. We are going to see in today's story. In the beginning of the story, we will see a boy named Jason. A young boy is shown who is not only a student but also a social media worker who loves singing and uploads his song on social media. The scene cuts to a school where Jason's parents go for summer. After the vacation, Jason and his sister come to drop Joey to school. A girl named Sarah is also shown who is Joey's roommate, and she also likes Jason. Jason's father wants Jason to quit singing. Focus on his studies, but Jason wants to make music his profession, while sister Rebecca is shown who is Jason and Joey's teacher, and she promises Jason's parents that she will take care of Jason and Joey after this sister Rebecca. The school's new teacher meets sister Sophia, whose first day at school is today. She tells Sophia the rules and regulations of the school, and says that it is protocol for teachers to come to school without makeup, after which sister Sophia goes to remove her lipstick. After this, sister Rebecca starts showing Sophia around the school, and there she meets Jason. Sister Rebecca introduces him to his new teacher, sister Sophia, but Sophia sees that Jason is a little upset today, on which sister Rebecca tells him. It is said that Jason had caused an accident in his father's car while drunk. Since then, Jason's dad remains angry with him. Now, after this, as soon as Sophia comes to her room, she starts getting attracted towards Jason after seeing him on his laptop. And she kisses Jason on the laptop, which shows that Sophia already knows Jason. Now the next day she goes to attend her first class and gives her introduction to all the students, but the class finds Jason and Sarah talking. Seeing this, she makes Sarah sit in front, on which Sarah gets very angry. But seeing this, Jason's sister Zoe feels a little strange. Now as soon as Sophia opens the book, Zoe says that everyone prays before the class starts, which, later, instead of Sophia herself praying, she asks Joey to pray, after which Joey prays, and all the students also start praying along with her. Then Joey sees that Sophia is not praying, and she tells this to her brother Jason. Then Jason gets a message from Sarah at the same time, so he doesn't pay much attention to Joey's words. Now after school, Sophia meets Jason and asks if Sarah is your girlfriend. Then Jason says that I don't have any girlfriend. Hearing this, Sophia is very happy, but the next morning she sees Jason and Sarah kissing and sends Jason to class and starts scolding Sarah, to which Sarah says that you don't know me. I am the daughter of the man who runs this school. But Sophia doesn't care about this and tells him to stay away from Jason. Now after class is over, Sophia asks Jason to stay and tells him that you said that there is no girlfriend. Then what were you doing with Sarah? On which Jason has no answer. After which Sophia says that you come and meet me in my chamber once. Now, after some time, when Jason goes to meet Sophia. When he goes to pick her up, he sees that Sophia is moisturizing her body. Actually, Sophia had deliberately kept the door of her room open so that Jason would get attracted towards her after seeing her in such a condition. Now the next morning, Sophia asks Jason that, why didn't he come to meet her? To which Jason says that he had forgotten. Now here it has been a week since Jason and Joey have been to school, and on the weekend their parents come to their house to take them, while sister Sophia is at Jess's house. She doesn't feel like doing anything. That's why Sophia takes leave from school on the pretext of her aunt being ill from sister Rebecca. Meanwhile, at home, Jason tells his father that he will take a year off from school and work on his passion, but his father? They want him to concentrate on his studies, on which there is an argument between them, and Jason gets angry and comes out and is singing outside alone. Meanwhile, Sophia comes to Jason's house with her car and secretly steals his car. While she is listening to the singing, Jason gets a call from Sarah, due to which Sophia starts getting angry, and then Sophia's foot accidentally hits somewhere, and on hearing the sound, Jason starts moving towards her. But then Jason gets a message from Joey, and Sophia's foot accidentally hits somewhere, and on hearing the sound, Jason starts moving towards her, but then Jason gets a message from Joey, and he goes back inside. Now Sophia wants to somehow get Sarah away from Jason, so she makes her first move, in which she goes into Sarah's room at night and puts drugs in her book, but on her way out she encounters sister Rebecca. When it happens, she says that she was hearing someone's voice. That is why she came here to see. Meanwhile, Zoe wakes up from her sleep, who lives in Sarah's room, and after listening to both of them, she becomes suspicious of Sophia. It seems that now the next morning in the class, Sophia asks all the students to open the same page in which the drugs were kept, after which she catches Sarah with the drugs and tells her that she will get a huge punishment for this. after which the news of this spreads throughout the school, due to which Sarah is thrown out of the school. After this, Sophia tells Sister Rebecca that if you want to protect the reputation of this school, then you should also search the boys' rooms, on which Sister Rebecca searches the rooms of Jason and his friends and finds a bottle of alcohol in Jason's bed. Actually, this work was also done by Sophia, but Jason tells the teachers that he does not know where this bottle came from and who has kept it. If you suspend me, then my life will be ruined for a work which I have not done, and if my father comes to know about this, then this time he will take my life. Hearing this, Sophia gives him a suggestion, in which Jason's punishment will be that he will do all the schoolwork for a week, which the sisters here often do, and Jason also agrees to this. Now after this, we are shown a scene from the past, how Sophia did social work. She saw Jason on the media and became a fan of his songs and his voice, and to meet Jason, she murdered a sister named Sophia, who was about to transfer to the same school, and in her place she changed all the documents. Now the story jumps to present day, where we see that Jason is doing schoolwork and planting saplings. At the same time, Sophia comes there and starts provoking him under the pretext of helping him, while Joe notices all this. Now in the next scene, we see that Sophia finally crosses all religious limits and goes to Jason's room at night, and as soon as she goes inside, she switches on the mobile recording and removes the necklace from her neck. Jason wakes up and sees that Sister Sophia is in front of him, and he starts feeling strange, but Sophia tries to seduce Jason with her style and comes closer and starts kissing Jason, but Jason was feeling scared that all this is a sin and they should not do all this. But after persuading Sophia, he gets seduced by her, and finally both become very close to each other and become intimate. The scene shifts. We see that Jason is sad in the church. He goes to tell his father that he has committed a big sin. Now as soon as he starts apologizing to his father, he sees that instead of his father, Sophia is there, and she comes there and sits on his lap and hugs him. She starts kissing, and once again both of them start getting intimate there. Now a week passes after this incident, and Jason goes to his home where he gets a message from Sarah, in which she invites him for a night party. While Sophia is also leaving the school, she overhears Sister Rebecca talking to the father of another school about the real Sophia, which leads her to know that the father has known the real Sophia for a long time. On hearing this, she gets scared and starts moving towards the car, but then Sister Rebecca looks at her and says, "Where are you going?" On which Sophia gives her the excuse of her aunt's medical emergency and leaves from there. Now the same night, Jason tells his dad that he is invited to a party at Sarah's house, but his dad refuses to let him go, which leads to the usual argument between the two, after which Jason goes to Sarah's house without his dad's permission and Sophia. Now Jason goes to Sarah's house and drinks a lot of alcohol, after which Sarah takes him to a room and both of them start kissing each other, but during this, Jason gets intimate with Sophia. He starts remembering the scene, after which he leaves from there with a beer bottle, but the police openly catch him with the beer bottle, but Sophia comes there and tells the police that Jason is very mentally disturbed, and she convinces him. The police let Jason go. Now Jason tells Sophia that he can't go home drunk, so Sophia takes him to a hotel room. There we see Jason's mother trying to explain to his father that Jason should be given 1 year's time to pursue his passion, on which Jason's father agrees and goes to bring him back home. While after bringing Jason to the room, Sophia starts taking off her clothes so that both of them can be intimate again. Maybe. But Jason starts suspecting that she is following him everywhere, and he says that whatever we have done till date is really a big sin, and I am not able to come out of this regret. And now, from now on, we both will never do all this. But Sophia says that there are a lot of similarities between us, and both of our fathers do not understand us, and we both met each other only so that we can live with each other. But Jason does not listen to anything Sophia says, and he leaves Sophia there, which makes Sophia very angry. Meanwhile, Jason's father finds him and tells him that he has forced Jason somewhere and he is sorry. Let's talk about giving him a chance. Now the next morning, when both Jason and Joey leave for school, Sophia is also there, and she starts the car after seeing them and starts going. Then Joey sees that car and goes to school. She comes and finds the car and checks the number online, which reveals that the car is registered in Sophia's name, which leads Joey to believe that it was Sophia who stopped outside their house. Meanwhile, when Jason goes to his room, he finds Sophia lying unconscious, due to which he panics and tries to give her oral oxygen to bring her back to consciousness. But he realizes that Sophia is pretending, on which Jason gets angry at Sophia. He says that he will complain to his father about this, but Sophia does not care about this, and she says that if you complain, then I will also tell everyone how you, being a student, behave like a teacher. You have crossed all limits of shamelessness. Now Jason understands that he is in a bad situation. Then Joe calls him and tells him about Sophia's car, on which Jason tells him not to tell anyone about this. Next we see that after the prayer in the class, Sister Rebecca has brought Sarah back again, which makes Sophia very angry. And outside the class, Sophia starts explaining the rules to Sister Rebecca as to how you can allow Sarah back in the school. On which Sister Rebecca says that you don't teach me the rules and regulations. I know what to do and what not to do, and you first learn to pray. Now on one side, Jason is singing in joy of Sarah's return, and on the other side, Sophia is singing. After getting angry, she starts behaving like a psycho. After this, we see that when Sarah was taking bath, Sophia goes there and takes her life by hitting her head on the wall and by spilling the soap. She makes the murder look like a normal accident. After this, when Joey goes to the bathroom to take a bath, she starts screaming after seeing Sarah dead. After this, Sarah's body is taken for post-mortem. Meanwhile, seeing Sarah's dead body, Joey is saying that this has never happened while taking a shower in all these years. Something has definitely gone wrong here. Now the next day after praying in the church when Sophia comes out, Jason says to Sophia that you must have done something. To which Sophia says, police has declared it an accident. And anyway, there is no culprit here, and the biggest culprit is you who has had sex with a man. Saying this, she starts showing him the video, which she had hidden while being intimate. Was recorded, and she says that if you say anything about Sarah, then I will make this video viral on social media. Now the next morning when Sophia sees Jason and Joey going home, this time she asks Sister Rebecca. She leaves from there by making an excuse of her aunt's death, and the same night Jason and his family go out for dinner to a restaurant, but there they see that Sister Sophia has also come here. After this, Sophia takes Jason's parents as her. Sophia gives the intro to which her dad asks her to join him, but Jason does not want her to sit here, but her dad arranges for Sophia to sit, and she sits with him, but Jason starts feeling uncomfortable, and her sister Zoe is noticing all this, while Sister Rebecca tries to find out the place to send flowers to Sophia's aunt's death, so that they come to know that no one has died there and neither has she. Sophia's address is here. On Joe's request, Jason tells everything to his sister about how he slowly got trapped in Sophia's trap, and Sophia has also made a video of them being intimate. That is why he does not do anything. After which both of them together make a plan that they will search for proof of whether the nun is the real Sophia or not. Now the next day, we see that Sister Rebecca had become suspicious of Sophia on the night call. That is why she calls Sophia in her room and asks her about it. She says that ever since you came, something or the other is going wrong, and as soon as you came, I suspended my best students, and now the false news of your auntie's death has also been caught. Saying this, she goes to complain to her father. As she's about to leave, Sophia injures Sister Rebecca by hitting her with a lamp. We see Jason and Joey go to Sophia's room to find evidence against her, where they find the real Sophia's laptop, and along with this, they also find the laptop of the girl who has come here posing as Sophia, whose real name is Laura, and they see that she has saved many pictures of Jason. Seeing this, both of them understand that Laura has made a complete plan and is here. Now when he goes to tell this to Sister Rebecca, he comes face to face with Sophia, i.e. Laura, and seeing her laptop in Jason's hand, she understands that her secret has been revealed, but she expresses her madness to Jason. While doing this, she says that all the songs you have sung were for me only, due to which Jason and Joey understand that this girl has become completely crazy, after which they start moving forward, but then seeing the opportunity, Sophia lashes out at Joey. She attacks Joe with a lamp, causing Jason to strangle her in anger. Then she kicks Jason between his legs, causing him to fall down in pain and become unconscious, after which she's about to hit Joe again with the same lamp. Just then, Sister Rebecca comes there and snatches the lamp from her hand, but Sophia starts hitting Sister Rebecca too. Then Jason regains consciousness, takes out a screwdriver from his pocket, and stabs Sophia in the back, killing Sophia there and then. After this, we are shown the day of school graduation, in which Jason's dad gifts Joey his mom's car and Jason a new guitar. By showing this scene, this story ends here. So friends, this story. How did you like it? Do write in the comments, And if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, then subscribe and turn on the bell icon notification. We will meet you in another funny video. Till then, take care.